Hello and welcome to Pokemon Part 70. And yeah, we're going to be battling someone quite famous. But first of all, we're back in Mistralton City. These names they're just too complicated for me. But we're back in the city to pick up the TM Aerial Ace, which you could have picked up straight after you beat the gym battle, but I didn't because I forgot or whatever. So yeah, you talk to the kids and they say they've left something on the runway. And yep, you pick him up there and I know Aerial Ace, it's a fairly low powered move, but it never misses. So yeah, what you want. But you know, if you recall in Castelia City, we encountered the development team called Game Freak, which looking back on a Gen 1 playthrough the other day, I realised that they actually did do this sort of thing a lot. Oh, but before we head off to Game Freak here, I'll pick up a few moves here like Return. Now, Return's power, it depends on how much the Pokemon love you, and in Japan it's actually called Return Favour, which makes a bit more sense. So, yep, there you go. I'm getting confused. No, we are going to fight Morimoto, but first we're going to take on the champion Cynthia back in Undella Bay. I'm getting so confused here. I just go through my Pokemon. Team Curry now knows Aerial Ace. Webb knows Energy Ball, a Grass type move. Mitchell finally knows Ice Beam. I've taught Rock Slide to Jack Black, and oh, he knows pretty much the same set of moves. And now Cumberbatch knows Return instead of Dragon Tail, which I think is generally going to be more useful. But yeah, I just wanted to show off me getting those moves and making a few changes to my Pokemon team. Now, when you first enter this house, you get to battle Cynthia straight away, and I think she appears later on, but only in certain seasons. And yep, I wanted to make sure I was fairly high leveled for this because her team is 75 about level-ish, and she's also quite powerful. Next, the thing about Cynthia is her character, she's fine, although she does use a few cheap Pokemon, like Spiritomb, a Ghost Dark types, and thus has no weaknesses. Yeah, way to be a cheap bitch, Cynthia. Well, apparently that's made of like 101 souls or something. So yeah, there you go. I want to use his double team. Fox like Cynthia. I hate battling Cynthia in Gen 4. Just thought she was cheap. With her Pokemon with no weaknesses. Oh, and she also has an Electros, which is another Pokemon with no inherent weaknesses. So thank you. But what really pissed me off in Gen 4 was her use of Garchomp. I'm not taking on Garchomp, by the way. One, it's too powerful for a non-legendary, and also it's over-designed. What the fuck is it? Is it a dinosaur, a shark, a dragon? That's another thing too. If it's like a land dragon, I mean a land shark, shouldn't it just be a ground type? Or whatever, I don't care. I want it to be part of dragon type. I want it to have that 4 times weakness. Yeah, Bobo is Spiritomb, you twat. Lucario here, he's a cool Pokemon, cool designed. Unfortunately, he's a bit of a glass cannon. So he can dish out damage, but he can't really take it that much. Yep, oh, and he also gets a Mega Form, so maybe his Mega Form will have higher defense. See, kids, that's what feeding Carbos will do to your Pokemon, make them a bit faster. Carbos, it's good for you. Milotech, which I pronounced as Milotic the first time I encountered this Pokemon. But then again, it's 4 kids, so who knows, maybe I'm right. Maybe it is called Milotic and not Milotech. But whatever, it's based off a mermaid, I think. Now gotta be careful because this is a water Pokemon and it's quite powerful actually. Now I switch out here because I don't think Web can handle another blast. And since your speed is lowered, I know this Pokemon will use Hydro Pump. Damn, that's a powerful move. It's got fairly low accuracy and low PP to be honest. But hopefully Fly will finish off Milotic here. Now this Pokemon does have an interesting ability. It's whenever it's inflicted with a negative status, its defense raises. So that's a good ability to use. Oh, bloody Electros. I've had enough of you bloody eel. You floating eel, which really should be a water type, but you're not, because you're an eel. Then again, I guess it wouldn't matter if he was a water type, because with Levitate he still wouldn't have any weaknesses. Because I think Electric is resistant to grass. You leech, yeah, that's what you get, buddy. That's what you get. You leech. I got some leech for you. I got some pain for you. Why don't you leech that, you swat? Your poison running through my veins. Your poison running through my veins, and so on and so forth. Oh, you and your stupid claw. I'm gonna punch for you, asshole. Yeah, rocky helmets and poison. Get out of my sight, you stupid eel. Braviary. Actually, I do like this Pokemon just because it's really brightly coloured. And I do like the idea of basing a Pokemon off America. At least off the American flag. It's so blatant. Hey, we have this Pokemon game set in America. Let's have an American Pokemon. But you know, patriotism aside, even though I'm not American, but whatever, it's just a cool-looking bird. You know, eagles look cool. It's broad. It's red. It's awesome. I like colour. I like colourful Pokemon. I'm thinking back to Gen 4 where they had a Staraptor, which was a cool Pokemon, but it was grey. But you know, in this game, the bird of prey are brightly coloured with primary colours. Oh, hello, Garchomp, you over-designed piece of shit. Look, you got... What the fuck is up with you? You got fucking spikes. You got, like, red and yellow. You're a piece of shit. You overpowered piece of shit. Oh, look at me, I'm a legendary. Fuck you, buddy. Oh, I'm strong and ridiculously fast. What, you got fucking die in a fire? You pathetic waste of fucking design. Oh, come here, I got spikes. Yeah, fuck you, you hamhead piece of shit. Speaking of which, I do like his previous form a lot better. Is it Garbite? Yeah, Garbite. Garbite actually looks better. I'm using a Garchomp. I'm awesome. No, you're not fucking awesome. You're a twat. So anyway, Cynthia, I'm gonna beat the shit out of your Garchomp here just to fucking watch you die. I mean, just to see the expression on your face. Anyway, I'm using Leech-Seeded Coil because Garchomp is a physical attacker, and I can use that against her team here. Dragon Rush. Well, I remember playing Gen 4, and my Empoleon was pretty good. I would say, actually not really. Because the thing is, being a Steel type, Empoleon was resistant to his Dragon type moves. But, yeah, he was also weak against his Ground type moves. And he's part Ground, so any Earthquake moves he does gets like a same type attack bonus. Yeah, fuck you, Cynthia. But anyway, there's another special battle I wanted to show off in this part. With a very special someone. Yeah, here we go. She appears in the spring and summer. Which, yeah, we get a season every week in Pokemon Gen 5. I mean, back in Castelia City, and now this is where we were talking about in the 5 minutes ago. Where we go to the Game Freak Development Company. Oh, this is so meta, it's crazy. And we actually get to fight one of the developers. A Mr. Shigeki Mirumoto. I probably pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry mate. Because for playing a part in Pokemon you are a legend. But here's the Wikipedia entry on this guy. Shigeki Mirumoto. Shigeki Mirumoto is a game designer and programmer currently working at Game Freak. He has been involved in nearly every main series Pokemon game since Pokemon Red and Green. So, all of them, yes. Versions where he was a programmer and the creator of the battle system and the Pokemon Mew since then. He has served as the director of more recent games of the series. He also appeared as a hidden boss NPC in Pokemon Black and White, which I'm showing off right now. But anyway, I wish I came up with Pokemon, that'd be pretty sweet. And like saying that, I think as a developer he doesn't like own the rights to it, so I guess he's not like a multi-billionaire. But yeah, I like this guy. He uses Pokemon featured in this generation, the Pan Sage trilogy. And I just realised in the previous part when I battled Sharon, I labelled Pan Sage as Simisage. So yeah, that was a mistake. I don't care, whatever. So sue me if you want to, if that mistake upsets you. But yeah, at least looking at the designs now, you can see why I prefer Pan Sage over Pansear and Panpour. Well, I guess Pansear. Oh, hang on, is he using Simisage? Have I mislabeled something? No, oh, yes, he is using Simisage, Simisear, and Simipour. I've mislabeled it. Wait, yeah, I'm confused. No, it's right. It is called Simisage. I don't know why I've called these Pokemon Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour in the graphics. I guess I could change it now, but then this commentary wouldn't make any sense at all. I don't fucking care. Whatever. Oh, this is a great game, but I've been doing this for months now. Hopefully I can get it ended. And maybe take a new direction. When it comes to LPs now, I want to try something different with them. Try a different style altogether. Oh, Zeb Striker, a really badass Pokemon. You wonderful electric zebra, you. But anyway, Miyamoto. You know what I like about you, Miyamoto? You don't use the legendaries. You don't use Ubers. I mean, granted, you can still use. you could still stand to use Pokemon with better stats. But no. But yeah, at least you don't cheat like that bitch Cynthia. Electros, Spirit Tube, and Garchomp. Bloody cheap ass team. No, I'm not going to shut up about it. And no, I'm not going to get over it either. Yeah, you know, these elemental monkeys do come up a lot. And keep in mind, I'm very well aware there are a few battles I cut out in which these guys appeared in them. And finally we finish off with Swoobat. Actually, if I haven't said before, I really like this Pokemon. He's really cool looking. And he's a psychic flying type, which makes him unique from the Golbat line. And that's the important thing. If this guy was yet another poison flying type, he would be redundant against Golbat. But no, he's different, and thus he has different value. And of course, Miyamoto is represented by a veteran trainer. Very apt for this guy. Hang on, you guys don't look Japanese. This isn't the real Game Freak. Ah.